Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaina, I'm a physical therapist. Today I'm going to talk about frozen shoulder. If you find difficulty lifting your arm up or taking your arm behind your back, and if your shoulder feels stiff, painful and tight, then you might have frozen shoulder. Frozen shoulder usually happen when the shoulder capsule becomes inflamed or tight, and there are few stages. The first one is freezing, when there is a lot of pain and discomfort and you have limited range of motion. The second one, the pain is less but you will feel severe stiffness, and the third one is thawing, when you will see gradual improvement in your movement. So today I'm going to demonstrate a few exercises that you can do at home which will help in reducing your pain, stiffness and also improve your range of motion. So let's dive in. The first exercise, we're going to work on a range of motion. So we are going to work on our shoulder flexion, extension, external rotation. So flexion is this, extension is back and external rotation is outside. So what are you going to do? You're going to stand straight and hold the stick. If you don't have a stick, you can also use the broom. Anything will work. Now your feet is going to be hip width apart, and when you're going to hold the stick, you're going to hold shoulder width apart, not wider, not closer, exactly shoulder width apart. Now, I'm going to demonstrate towards my right side as if my right side is affected. Now, I'm going to lift my arm up. Now, for example, if I have a lot of right side pain, I'm not able to lift the arm up, use your left hand to assist, to give some support and then try to increase your range. And then come back. You can increase your range after every one rep, which is completely okay. Just remember, try not to use your back muscle, try not to bend your back or use your hips and use other group of muscle. Just focus on shoulder. Even if you don't get full range of motion in one go, it's completely fine. Progress slowly and steadily, but just focus on your shoulder, not on your back, not on your hips. Now let's go for another rep and then come back. So I'm just demonstrating as if I'm increasing my range after every one rep. And relax. Focus on your breaths. You have to breathe in from your nose and breathe out from your mouth. And then go up. Keep your elbows straight when you're doing this exercise. And then back. Go for at least 10 to 15 reps. You can take some rest in between if you feel a lot of pain and discomfort. And go for at least 2 sets. And do twice a day. Second exercise is extension. So what you're going to do, take your hold the stick behind your back. Now you're going to do extension movement. So take your keep your elbow straight. Now lift your arm backwards. Hold for 1 second and bring it back. Go for at least 1 to 2 sets and go for 10 to 15 reps. Keep your back straight. Breathe naturally and relax. The third exercise is external rotation. So hold the stick and your palm is going to face upward and hold it with shoulder width apart. Now move push your stick towards your right side. Make sure your elbow is not going away from your body. It should be closer to your body. Hold for 1 second in the end range. Come back. Switch other side. Go for at least 10 to 15 reps into 2 sets. Breathe naturally. And if you don't want to do it towards the left side, then you can just go for your right side. Come back, then continue with your right side. And if you want to, do another set later on for your left side, you can do that. And relax. The next exercise is abduction. We are going to lift your arm sideways upward and bring it back. So you're going to hold the stick wider than your shoulder and your palm is going to face upward. Now keep your elbow straight. Now when you lift your arm up, if you're not able to push it upward from this range, then you can push from your left side how much you can and take it up. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds. Breathe naturally and then slowly bring it back. Make sure you don't drop your arm. Go for at least 10 to 15 reps. If you feel you have a lot of stiffness and discomfort and you cannot do this exercise, then what you can do before starting with the exercises, just use hot pack for at least 8 to 10 minutes. Just to relax your muscles so that when you do the exercises, you feel less pain and discomfort. and relax. The next exercise is bracing. You will see when people have shoulder pain, they tend to round their shoulder so that they don't feel a lot of pain and discomfort. But what are we going to do? We are going to open our chest and relax those muscles. You can do this exercise in sitting or standing, however you're comfortable with. I'm going to demonstrate in standing position. So you're going to stand straight and your arm is going to be 90-degree angle. Now take your elbows back. Now when you're taking it back, there is scapula behind our back. You imagine you are just squeezing your scapula inwards. So you're going to squeeze these muscles. Squeeze, hold for 5 to 10 seconds, breathe naturally and relax. You can do this exercise throughout the day whenever you feel stiffness. Make sure you don't shrug, just keep your shoulder relaxed, just squeeze your elbow back and bring your scapula inwards and relax. And the last exercise is cross body stretch. So what you're going to do, you're going to stand straight and lift your one arm up. I'm demonstrating towards my right side. Now cross your arm towards your left side, take your left elbow, lock it near to your elbow and pull the arm towards your left side. You'll feel the stretch here. We are going to hold for at least 30 seconds and breathe naturally. And relax. If you want, you can do the same stretch other side. Otherwise, just go for one side. Go for at least 2 to 3 reps. These are some basic frozen shoulder exercises that you can do at home. Just try to do these exercises at least twice a day to see the difference, and make sure you listen to your body. Whenever you feel a lot of pain and discomfort, and if your pain is aggravating, then you can stop doing the exercise, relax yourself and then start again. And I hope you feel better soon, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.